Today I'm sharing a simple activity that is something you can return to anytime that you want to feel empowered in your divinity. So it's like this. I want you to do these math problems with me and work on finding the solution. So take 13 and add 5, take away 7, and then multiply it by 22. Add 123, and then deduct -5. Divided by 2, multiply it by 11. So right now, what part of your body feels active? What part of you is active? Where is your attention? You could just notice where your attention is, the feeling that you might have. Okay? Now, I want you to remember the best memory of anything that you can remember. The most wonderful thing that's ever happened to you. The best memory of your life, or any lifetime. I want you to remember that now. Yeah. Think of the details of it, what happened. Immerse yourself in that memory. And now feel where you are active. And allow these feelings to continue. If you want, you can pause this and continue to have that memory. Or maybe another memory is coming up. Maybe you have 2 favorite memories, or 3, or more. If you want to pause it and allow them to happen, you can do that and then come back. So, the first part of the exercise, when we were doing the math, it's very likely you felt the tension in your head. And it might have felt kind of tight, like that, things working and whatever it is. My friend did this recently. She said it was in the left side of her brain that she felt it. For the second part, when we had that most beautiful memory, it's very likely that you felt your focus move here to your spiritual heart, which is in the heart chakra, which is in the center of the chest. And we can access it anytime and allow our attention to move there naturally. The special thing about this is that everyone has a spark of God within us here in our chest. Actual God. It is the thing that means that we are alive. If you are alive, you have it. Hey, I have this. It looks a little bit, maybe if you were to envision it, like this tiny little flame, or this big expansive flame. I think it got a hair. I smell hair. So when this was happening, it was very likely that it felt expansive and opening. It may have felt like love, it may have felt calm, it may have felt good, it may have felt equanimous, it may have felt serene, it may have felt any number of beautiful ways. But when we allow ourselves to come into this space, that's when we're allowing the divine to direct our lives. And keep in mind, all that you had to do was remember something that made you feel good, ultimately, it is your best memory, your favorite memory, because you felt good in that moment. And you felt a connection with the divine. You felt that oneness and that love and those beautiful feelings as this was happening. It was pleasing to experience that. But it wasn't just that. It was the completion of a circuit. It was a connection. It was an allowance. And it was an alignment with the divine. And it was an attunement. So coming into that memory, it's an easy way to attune ourselves back to what it feels like to allow ourselves to be loved. Because we are being loved every moment. I am so grateful for every experience in my life because I know that there's divine order. And everything is helping me along the way in some way. When I can remember that, I can start to remember that every little experience, in a way, is my best experience because it's led me to where I am here and now. And it's led me to this moment, even when I can just remember my very best memory and have this connection and this expansion within myself that then radiates out to the world. It's a full moon right now. It's a very potent portal. There's lots of things happening right now, eclipse, etc., things, many of activating things. And what it is it's immense potential for evolution. That's what it is. We can be grateful for those moments when it feels like chaos, because that chaos is the potential. It's the potential to be put into order. If you didn't have all that to put into order, then I guess, it wouldn't be as interesting or fun or beautiful as things start to come into place one step at a time. I mean, it would be, but it's also beautiful this way. So, if you want to access this feeling, you can do the same exercise where you are teaching yourself what it is to be in the mind, what it is to be in the heart. You can also relax, smile, and touch your spiritual heart, or if you're very sensitive, you can go on the outside just to activate it. And that will create that attunement in the moment and allow that spark of divinity that exists within you to be the director of your life. And then sky's the limit, or not even really, astral travel and stuff, like it's unlimited. So it's really beautiful. And you have that in you. You are divine. You're human and you're divine. And this colorful humanity is exquisite, just as exquisite as the divinity. And it's ultimately the integration. So remembering this, even when this is happening, coming back, and then coming back again. And when the flow happens, it's able to move through here. We receive that divine intelligence, but where are we? Where's the director? And where are we receiving our direction? It's very important it comes from God. It's very important it comes from that oneness, the source, so that we can be in alignment with divine order and divine will. That's the only way. It's just the only way. Thank you. I love you.